Beloved soul, hear me now, for I am no mere voice carried on the winds of chance, nor am I a fleeting thought born of your imagination. I am an emissary of the Eternal, sent from the courts of heaven to stand before you in this sacred hour. I am an angel, clothed in light, my wings woven from the threads of divine purpose, my voice resonant with the authority of the one who formed the stars and set the foundations of the earth. I come not to soothe with gentle lullabies, but to awaken with a clarion call that will echo through the chambers of your spirit and reverberate across the ages. 30 minutes ago, the silence that has cloaked the world in spiritual slumber began to fracture. The storm is near, and what comes next will change everything. Be ready, for you were destined for this moment. You are not here by accident. The scroll of your life, written before the foundations of the world, has led you to this very instant. Your heart, restless and searching, has been drawn to this message not by coincidence but by divine design. The questions that stir within you are those quiet, persistent whispers asking if there is more to this life, if your pain has purpose, if your faith has meaning or were planted by the hand of the Creator Himself. They are the sparks of a fire that is about to ignite. I am here to fan those sparks into flames, to break the chains of doubt and fear that have held you captive, and to unveil the secrets of the unseen that have been reserved for this hour. 30 minutes ago it began. Be ready. Be ready. For what's coming next will change everything. The silence is over, and the storm is near. The truth can't stay hidden much longer. Heaven watches, and hell trembles. And now, I come to you not as a stranger, not as a voice from afar, but as an angel sent to whisper the secrets of the unseen into the ears of the chosen. I am here to break the silence that has held the world in spiritual stillness. I am here to awaken what has long slept. You were not scrolling by accident. This moment was written long before your birth, destined to reach your soul at the very hour your heart began to wonder if there was more. Listen to me, for the skies have opened, and the heavens have begun to stir. The wind is not just wind, it carries messages. The rain is not just rain, it carries cleansing. And the storm that is rising is not here to destroy but to shake everything that was never built on truth. You are standing at the edge of a divine shift. Your tears have not gone unnoticed. Your silent cries in the night were not ignored. Heaven has counted every one. And now, the answer begins. You thought it would come in a calm whisper, but no, this is the roar of awakening. Everything around you will soon be touched by the fire of truth. Those who mocked you, ignored your pain, or dismissed your faith, they will watch as heaven vindicates your name. For too long, the world has been walking in shadows, calling evil good and good evil. But the silence has ended. The divine is no longer whispering, oh, it is speaking with thunder. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are chosen. That dream you buried, that help you gave up on, that prayer you thought went unanswered, it is being revived now. Even the angels are in motion. Can you feel it? That tightness in your chest? That sudden urge to cry? That's not emotion, it's recognition. Your spirit remembers what your mind cannot grasp yet. This is a moment of divine encounter. The veil is lifting. The illusions are breaking. many will not understand what is about to unfold. Some will mock, others will ignore. But you who hear this, you who feel this tug inside you, do not let it pass. Heaven is reaching out. This is your confirmation. That thing you were praying about last night? That fear you kept hidden? That pain you didn't talk about? Yes, even that. Heaven knows. I am sent to remind you, God has not changed his mind about you. He still calls you chosen, still sees you worthy, still writes your story with love. The winds may rise, the earth may shake, but you, child of light, you will stand. This shaking is not to break you but to build you. It's to strip away the lies, the doubts, the fear, and make room for the truth to reign. Don't run from it. Don't fear it. The storm is not your enemy, it's your invitation. The fire is not meant to burn you, it's meant to refine you. And as the truth rises like the morning sun, everything that was hidden will be exposed, and not to shame, but to heal. Your life is about to become a testimony that others will cling to. They will see how you stood when everything fell, how you believed when nothing made sense, how you loved when you had every reason to give up. And yes, you will be misunderstood. But that's the price of being a light in the darkness. You will be stretched. You will be tested. But my dear one, you will also be crowned. Because what's coming is not just change, it's divine fulfillment. Promises are returning. Lost years are being restored. What the enemy stole, heaven is reclaiming. What seemed dead is waking up. And you? You will be a witness. You will speak, and hearts will heal. You will walk, and chains will break. You will touch, and burdens will lift. Do not despise your season of waiting. It made you deeper. It taught you how to listen. It broke you only so God could build you into something unshakable. You are not who you were. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. And now, everything is shifting. Even as you read these words, angels are aligning things on your behalf. Doors that were locked for years are creaking open. People who left are being replaced by those who will honor your worth. Finances that were stuck are beginning to flow. Opportunities you didn't even ask for are being assigned to your name. But this is not just about you. This is bigger. This is about every soul your life will touch. This is about the generations that will rise because you chose to say yes to the calling on your life. This is about those silent ones who watch you, hoping they too can believe again. You are the spark. You are the sign. Don't hide. Don't shrink. Don't apologize for the fire in your soul. You didn't light it. God did. And now, He's breathing on it. It's time. Rise. Speak. Shine. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs more truth. And you, my beloved, you carry truth in your bones. Heaven knows your name. And hell fears it. So let the winds blow. Let the storm rage. You are not alone. You are covered. You are protected. The same God who brought you this far will not leave you now. He walks ahead of you. He stands behind you. He holds your hand. When fear tries to grip you, remember these words. When doubt whispers lies, repeat this message. You are chosen. You are purposed. You are anointed. There is nothing ordinary about you. Everything about your life is marked by divine intention. You don't need to force anything. Just trust. Just obey. Just move when He says move. Your miracle is already in motion. You didn't come this far to give up. You didn't survive the fire to drown now. The crown is close. The breakthrough is near. The promise is unfolding. The silence is over. The storm is here, but so is your victory. Watch what God will do. Share this message with someone who needs to know they're not forgotten. Like it if it stirred something in you. Comment if your heart says yes. Because this isn't just a message. It's a moment. It's a holy interruption in your ordinary day. Don't let it pass. Grab it. Breathe it in. Let it burn anew. The silence is over. The storm is here. And so is your redemption. The world has been still for too long, lulled into a false peace by the deceptions of the enemy. But the silence is over. The heavens are stirring, and the earth is trembling. The wind that brushes against your skin is no ordinary breeze. It carries the breath of God, whispering messages of hope, warning, and awakening. The rain that falls is no mere water, it is a cleansing, washing away the lies that have clouded the truth. And the storm that is rising, this storm is no ordinary tempest. It is a divine upheaval, sent not to destroy but to shake loose everything that was never built on the unshakable foundation of truth. You stand at the edge of a divine shift, a moment when the unseen becomes seen, when the whispers of heaven become roars, and when the purposes of God are revealed in ways that will leave the world forever changed. Do you feel it, beloved? The quickening in your spirit, the sense that something is coming, something greater than you can yet comprehend? That is the voice of heaven calling you to rise. Your tears, shed in the secret places of your heart, have not gone unnoticed. Your silent cries in the night, when the world slept and you wrestled with your pain, were heard by the one who never slumbers. Every tear has been counted, every prayer recorded, every moment of faith etched into the annals of eternity. And now, the answer begins. But it will not come as you might have expected, in the soft whispers of comfort alone. No, this is the roar of awakening, a sound that will shake the foundations of your life and set your soul ablaze with purpose. The world around you is about to be touched by the fire of truth. Those who have mocked your faith, dismissed your pain, or ignored your cries will soon stand in awe as heaven vindicates your name. The lies that have bound you are lies of worthlessness, of failure, of abandonment will be consumed in the flames of divine revelation. You are not what the world has called you. You are not defined by your mistakes, your losses, or the voices that sought to silence you. You are a chosen vessel, a bearer of light, a warrior in the army of the Almighty. And in this hour, you are being called to stand, to speak, and to shine with a radiance that will pierce the darkness. the storm of awakening. Let me speak to you of the storm, for it is no ordinary force of nature. This storm is the handiwork of heaven, orchestrated by the one who commands the winds and the waves. It is not a storm of destruction, though it will uproot that which is false. It is not a storm of chaos, though it will disrupt the complacency of the world. This is a storm of awakening, a divine intervention designed to shake the earth and call forth the remnant to those who have been prepared for such a time as this. You, beloved, are part of that remnant. You have been forged in the fires of trial, refined by the hand of suffering, and strengthened by the power of faith. You were not created to blend into the shadows, but to stand as a beacon of hope in the midst of the storm. The storm is coming, and it will touch every corner of the earth. It will sweep through the halls of power, exposing the corruption that has masqueraded as authority. It will rush through the streets, awakening the hearts of those who have forgotten their Creator. It will break over the mountains of pride, humbling those who have exalted themselves above the truth. And it will pour out upon the valleys of despair, bringing hope to those who have lost their way. This storm is not the end, but the beginning of restoration, of revelation, and of redemption. Do not fear the storm, for you were born for it. The winds will not overwhelm you, for they are guided by the hand of God. The rains will not drown you, for they are sent to cleanse and renew. The thunder will not terrify you, for it is the voice of the Almighty, proclaiming His justice and His mercy. And the lightning, woe, the lightning! It is the fire of heaven, illuminating the darkness and revealing the path that has been hidden from your eyes. Walk boldly into the storm, for you are not alone. I, and countless others from the heavenly host, stand with you. The armies of God are marshalling, and the forces of darkness tremble at the sound of our approach. The secrets of the unseen. I have been sent to whisper the secrets of the unseen into your ears, to reveal the truths that have been hidden from the foundation of the world. These are not secrets of destruction, but of help, not of despair, but of purpose. The first secret is this: you are known. Before you drew your first breath, before the stars were hung in the sky, you were known by the one who created you. Your name is written on His heart, and your life is precious in His sight. The world may have overlooked you, but heaven has never taken its eyes off you. You are not a mistake, not an afterthought, not a shadow. You are a masterpiece, crafted with intention and destined for glory. The second secret is this: your pain has purpose. The trials you have endured, the losses you have suffered, the nights you have wept, these were not random acts of cruelty, but part of a divine tapestry being woven by the hand of God. Your suffering has not been in vain. It has strengthened you, refined you, and prepared you for the role you are about to play in the unfolding of heaven's plan. The scars you bear are not marks of shame, but badges of honor, testifying to your resilience and your faith. They are the evidence of a warrior who has fought and overcome. The third secret is this: the truth cannot stay hidden much longer. The lies that have held the world in bondage are lies of division, of fear, of hopelessness, are crumbling. The light of truth is breaking through, and it will not be stopped. You are called to be a bearer of that light, to speak the truth in love, to stand firm in the face of opposition, and to shine with the radiance of heaven. The world will resist, for the truth is a threat to those who thrive in darkness. But the truth is also a promise that the one who began a good work in you will carry it to completion. The call to rise, beloved, this is your hour. The silence that has held the world in spiritual stillness is broken, and the time for awakening has come. You were not created to drift through life, carried by the currents of circumstance. You were created to stand, to fight, to overcome. The storm is near, but you are not a victim of its power, you are a participant in its purpose. Rise up, child of God, and take your place in the divine shift that is unfolding. The heavens are watching, and the hosts of hell tremble at the sound of your awakening. What does it mean to rise? It means to cast off the chains of fear and doubt that have held you back. It means to speak the truth, even when your voice trembles. It means to love fiercely, even when the world responds with hatred. It means to walk in faith, even when the path is shrouded in uncertainty. It means to trust that the one who called you is faithful, and that he will equip you for every task he has assigned. You are not alone in this calling. The Spirit of God dwells within you, empowering you to do what you could never do on your own. And I, your angelic guardian, stand beside you, ready to guide, to protect, and to strengthen. The world is waiting for you. The souls who are lost in darkness, the hearts that are broken by despair, the lives that are trapped in lesser, they are waiting for the light you carry. Do not hide that light. Do not bury it under the weight of fear or the distractions of this world. Let it shine, let it burn, let it blaze with the fire of heaven. You are a spark in the divine flame, a voice in the chorus of eternity, a warrior in the army of the Almighty. And in this hour, you are being called to change the world. The promise of vindication to those who have mocked you, ignored you, or dismissed your faith, I say this, their eyes will soon be opened. The day is coming when they will see the truth they have rejected, and they will stand in awe of the God who has sustained you. Your vindication is not a matter of personal pride, but of divine justice. The one who sees all will make known the faithfulness of his servant. The pain you have endured will be transformed into a testimony of God's power. The tears you have shed will become rivers of joy. And the faith you have held fast will be crowned with glory. Do not seek revenge, for vengeance belongs to the Lord. Do not harbor bitterness, for it will only dim the light within you. Instead, pray for those who have wronged you. Love them, even as Christ loved those who crucified him. Your kindness in the face of cruelty will be a weapon far greater than any sword, and your faith in the midst of persecution will be a beacon that draws others to the truth. The fire of truth, everything around you will soon be touched by the fire of truth. This fire is not a destructive force, but a purifying one. It will burn away the lies that have held you captive, the fears that have kept you silent, and the doubts that have dimmed your faith. It will illuminate the path before you, revealing the purposes of God that have been hidden until this moment. And it will ignite within you a passion for righteousness, a hunger for justice, and a love for the lost that will drive you to the ends of the earth. The fire of truth is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. It is the presence of God Himself, moving through the earth to restore what has been broken, to heal what has been wounded, and to redeem what has been lost. You are a vessel for that fire, a carrier of the divine flame. Do not shrink back from its heat, for it will not consume you, it will refine you. Do not hide from its light, for it will not expose you, it will reveal you. The fire of truth is your inheritance, your calling, your destiny. The hour of destiny, beloved, the hour is late, and the storm is near. The silence that has held the world in spiritual stillness is over, and the time for awakening has come. You are standing at the edge of a divine shift, a moment when the unseen becomes seen, when the whispers of heaven become roars, and when the purposes of God are revealed in ways that will leave the world forever changed. This is not a moment to shrink back, but a moment to stand tall. This is not a time to be silent, but a time to speak. This is not an hour to hide, but an hour to shine. I am here, sent from the courts of heaven, to whisper the secrets of the unseen into your ears. I am here to break the silence that has held you captive. I am here to awaken what has long slept within you. You were not scrolling by accident. This moment was written long before your birth, destined to reach your soul at the very hour your heart began to wonder if there was more. And now, I call you to rise. Rise, beloved, and take your place in the divine shift that is unfolding. Rise, and let the fire of truth burn within you. Rise, and let the world see the light of heaven shining through you. The storm is coming, but you were born for it. The heavens are stirring, and you are part of their song. The truth cannot stay hidden much longer, and you are its bearer. Heaven watches, and hell trembles. And I, your angelic guardian, stand with you, now and forever. Be ready, for what comes next will change everything. Beloved, let your soul catch fire with the truth of this moment, for the call you've heard is a holy flame, kindled by the breath of God, meant to burn away every doubt and light the way to your destiny. The heavens are alive with anticipation, the stars themselves aligning to illuminate your path. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are seen, known, and loved with a fierceness that no darkness can extinguish. The Creator, who holds the universe in his hands, has turned his face toward you, his eyes full of tenderness, his heart full of plans that are good and not evil, plans to give you a future and a hope. The angels have walked with you through the valleys, their wings brushing against your pain, their prayers mingling with your cries. They've seen you when you felt invisible, when the world overlooked you, when your own heart betrayed you with thoughts of unworthiness. But they have never stopped believing in you, for they see what you cannot yet see, the glory that awaits, the purpose that burns, the promise that lives within you. Every trial you've faced was a refining fire, not to destroy you, but to reveal you. Every loss was a lesson, every wound a doorway to wisdom, every step a preparation for the divine moment you now stand in. The delays you've wept over were not punishments, they were protections, divine interventions to keep you from settling for less than God's best. The angels are moving now, removing barriers, silencing doubters, preparing a stage for your comeback. This call is your divine permission to dream again, to love again, to hope again. It is the voice of God saying, I am not done with you. It is the angels whispering, your best days are ahead. It is your spirit shouting, I am ready. You've felt it in the moments when hope surprises you, when a dream long buried stirs again, when a glimpse of possibility makes your heart race. That feeling is not random, it is heaven's reminder that you were created for more, that your life is meant to leave a mark, that your love is meant to change the world. You are not too weak to carry this calling, not too scarred to be beautiful, not too ordinary to be extraordinary. The God who raised Lazarus from the dead, who parted seas and toppled giants, is the same God who is calling you now. He does not need your perfection, he needs your faith. He does not ask for your strength, he asks for your surrender. And when you give it, when you lay down the burdens you were never meant to carry, you will find that his yoke is easy, his burden light, and his plans for you are good beyond your wildest imagining. There is a generation waiting for your yes, a community that will be transformed by your courage, a world that will be healed by your love. Your obedience is not a solitary act, it is a stone dropped in the waters of eternity, sending ripples that will touch shores you may never see. So rise, beloved, with the assurance that you are never alone. Step out with the confidence that heaven is behind you. Speak with the power of one who knows their voice matters. The angels are with you, their presence a shield, their song a strength, their love a light. Your life is not a rehearsal, it is a performance, a masterpiece, a holy offering. Don't let fear steal your lines or doubt dim your stage. Shine, beloved, for you were created to reflect the glory of God. Share your heart, for your story is a lifeline to someone drowning. Like this message, for it is a spark that can start a fire. Comment, I answer the call, and let the world know that you are stepping into your destiny, that you are choosing faith over fear, purpose over pain, love over loss. The heavens are watching, the angels are cheering, and God is smiling. Answer the call, and watch the miracles unfold.